Today, March 25th, is the anniversary of the Black Bean episode, which is part of the Mir Expedition. The Mir Expedition happened in late 1842 when some soldiers from here in Texas head down to Mexico and fight some battles. Included in that is the Battle of Mir. And in the Battle of Mir, Texas is decisive winner with about 600 Mexican soldiers killed, 200 wounded, with only a dozen or so Texans killed or wounded. However, the Mexican general decided to try a little trickery, and he sent a captured Texan to the Texas camp, saying that there were 2,000 Mexican reinforcements due to arrive at any moment. The Texans were low on food and ammunition, and they were told if they surrendered now, they would be given generous terms. However, they continued to fight. No such terms would be offered. So the Texans agreed to surrender without actually signing any documentation, and that leads us to the Black Bean incident. About 193 Texans had been taken at Mir, and on February 11th, 176 escaped under Captain Ewan Cameron. However, due to rugged terrain, lack of food, water, and other issues, they were recaptured. And Santa Anna initially ordered that all of them be executed. However, the governor of Coahuila refused, and they ended up doing what we call decimation. And decimation means 1 in every 10 soldiers would be killed as an example to the others. So on March 25th of 1843, the soldiers were blindfolded and they were shown a jar. And in that jar, there are 17 black beans for the 10% and 158 white. And the soldiers had to reach inside and draw out a bean. If they drew a white bean, they're still a prisoner, but they're safe. If they draw a black bean, then they would be shot and killed. Here are the list of the names of the 17 members of the Mir expedition who drew the black bean and were executed by the Mexican army. The rest of the soldiers, the other 158, were prisoners, and many of them died while in captivity. And it was not until September of 1844 that they returned to Texas. So the next time you come and visit us at the museum, you'll have to try the Black Bean episode game, and you will reach inside and see whether you would have lived or died had you been part of the Mir expedition in 1842, 1843.